Right, well, I'm going to try this again. I moved my phone and turned it off, which wasn't good. So, anyway, it's Saturday afternoon. The sun is glorious here, a little bit too hot, but I'm honestly not saying that out loud, although it has been a few months now. So I am back from my fabulous incentive trip and holiday of a lifetime. We got back on Wednesday morning. I'm sleeping, but it seems to be that the last 2 nights, 3 o'clock in the morning is the time that I go to sleep. So I need to work on that. But it means that I'm missing half the day, which means I'm missing some of this heat. But the house is still, everybody's out. So I thought I would take an opportunity to share some things with you. I am tripping over these things because I'm thinking I must share. So once I've shared, I can actually put them away. So I'm going to do, I think, a couple of videos depending on time and husbands and sons turning up from football. But what I wanted to share with you was, I shared photos. So if you're following on my Facebook page, you will have seen pictures of these, but I thought I'd kind of show you in real life. And I thought I'd kind of split it up into 3 different videos. So I've got sort of all the Stampin' Up branded stuff that they gave us, and I thought I'd do one video on that. And then I thought I'd do close-ups of all the autumn winter catalogue goodies that we were given ahead of time. So the autumn winter catalogue goes live. In fact, I haven't checked. Let me just check. I'm not round the right way. I want it to be horizontal, but I'm checking whether I am this time or not. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and see me round the right way? I can see a couple of people are watching. Maybe I need to go off of that and back on again, and I can see myself. Or am I side? Don't tell me I'm sideways again. No. So, I'll get this right one time. So if I go like that now, are you going to see me round the right way? No, you're upside down now. Right, is anyone getting seasick yet? Let's try that way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, I'm giving away things there. Oh, let's try that. So, well, there you go. I can't move them anywhere. Let me see. That should be round the right way now. Can you see? Is that right? Oh dear, what a palaver. This whole, if I'm not using my iPad, my phone seems to go all the way. When I want it to go horizontal, it goes vertical. When I thought I was going vertical, I'm going horizontal. Anyway, that's not what you want to see. So this video is all about as a branded products. We'll do a autumn winter goodies, because that autumn winter catalogue, believe it or not, I know we've only just had the new main catalogue come out in June, but we're already looking at the autumn winter catalogue coming out, going live in September. And then I took part in a swap and got some beautiful swaps back as well. So I thought I'll do a 3rd video, time allowing, showing you all my swaps as well. So let's kind of go into this. So this was the first thing that we saw when we came in. These were stuck on our doors. The doors were metallic, and so these little magnets here which means it's stuck to a door, so it can stick to the fridge or anywhere like that. I mean, this is the scenery we saw all the time. And you can see it's branded Alaska Stampin' Up 18. Could be good for the front of a scrapbook page, maybe. I think, or scrapbook album, should I say, stuck on the front of there. Or just as a little reminder of our trip. But this literally does sum up what we saw. It was beautiful. We had heat waves. Gone were the jumpers. Gone were the raincoats. Some of the things you'll see in a minute we didn't have any need for. It was absolutely beautiful. So that was the first thing. So coming along next was, so you're not going to see it like that much, are you? I'm going to have to go up and down. So this is kind of like a thermos flask thing. I think chili bottles, that's what they seem to be coming up for me on Facebook at the moment. So chili bottles. And actually, after we went to Alaska, we went to New York for 4 days. And in Bloomingdale's, should I name drop, we actually saw loads of these wood things in all sort of different sizes and that. So yeah, they're sort of tip-top, on trend, Stampin' Up as always. So cold drinks, hot drinks. Oh, there you go. Whatever you want, we'll keep in there. These were actually given to the husbands when we went to a general session on the trip, on the boat. But there you go, all mine, all mine. So that was that. So it's good. It's all like that. What do we have next? I don't know quite how to do this. I got given this. So this isn't a Stampin' Up branded product, but this is from the lovely Pip in my team. She knows I'm having an extension fitted, and she said it's for your extension when you move in. And you know what? It is lovely. I don't have an upline that's Stamping Up, or a team leader as we're called now. And I am very grateful that I get to lead a team of 250 demos about. And I love sharing them and spoiling them and buying them gifts and recognising all their things that they achieve. And it is really lovely. I don't make it part of the deal. It's not this is how it works. I give stuff to you and then you can give stuff to me. Not at all. So I am very grateful. I have some lovely people in my team that when we go to events and that give me a little something. And so this was from Pip, and it is just, one of my favourite colours, obviously. And is it going to come out? There we go. Look at that. Oh, let's put all that back in there. Don't want to see that bit, do you? But look, little gold heart in the bottom, and it's a porcelain, china, whatever you want to call it. Chase that dream. Cute. So from the Charm School. Life's joys and triumphs in porcelain. So there you go, it is porcelain. So I thought that was very cute. Thank you, Pip. She got a thank you from me. Beautiful. Love that. Be pride of place in my extension if it ever gets finished, but we won't talk about that. So what have we got coming up next? So next we had this box. It was like, oh, okay, what's this? I left my tags over there. So we did have little tags on these every day, so we did kind of know what was in it, and I was like, really? Really? Oh, so really, I can't even open it. So needless to say that my husband kind of went, oh, I'll have that. Well, he hasn't since we've come back. But look, how cool is this? Now, we don't have one of these. I know 100 people do have these, but we don't have these. But it's a speaker. It's a mobile speaker. It's quite heavy as well. Got some leads and instructions in the bottom of the box. But how cool is that? So, in my new extension stroke classroom stroke whatever it ends up being, I can have music on a speaker, just like this. I just thought it was super cool and a really good idea. And now I've got one. So I can now challenge my two boys who have them to a speaker off. But there you go. So very cool. I was very pleased with that. And then on the last day, I don't know how I'm going to quite show you this. So there were littler ones of these. I saw them at the airport. But this is a kind of quite a new thing that's going on. I don't know if you can read that. It's probably, is it back to front? Don't know. But yeah, it's called a scratch map. Now, I actually haven't even opened it. Should we? Oh, look, Stampin' Up branded at the end. Can you see that? Ooh. So, I'll be interested actually. So I haven't even opened. How do I open it? So I wonder if this is branded as well. So the idea, as far as I know, is here we go. Let's open a little bit of it. It's kind of like a scratch card. In that, oh look, is that scratched off? No, that's the lakes. So you scratch off where in the world you've been. So if you've been to all these places, you get a little nail, something like that, and you scratch off. I don't know what it is underneath. Oh, I'm almost like tempted. Shall I do it? Oh, I don't want to pick the wrong one. Oh, well, I could do Florida. Let's do Florida. I've been to Florida. Can you see this if I scratch this off? Oh, no, it's not going to scratch. Oh, is it going to scratch off with a nail? It is going to scratch off with a nail. Oh, look, it's a bright colour. Oh. So, yeah. So you scratch off where you've been around the world. And I have to say, since joining Stampin' Up, my where I've been in the world has definitely increased. But do you know the one I want to scratch off? Can you see it? I can't see if you can see it. That one there. If you can't, can you see it? Oh my God. Oh, you can see it. No, you can see it. Hawaii. So while we were in Alaska, they announced that the 2020 incentive trip is going to be to Hawaii. How amazing is that? I'm so excited. Not that I'm going yet. So we start earning it from October the 1st. So if you want to come to Hawaii too on an all expenses paid trip for two, come and join the gang. And we'll see if we can get you there. I mean, I did achieve my first incentive trip in my first year whilst working full time. So it's not easy, but it's possible, is all I want to say. So yeah, Hawaii. Wow, wow, wow. So I want to be scratching that one off in a couple of years' time. But I thought that was really cool. So I will go round the map and I'll put it up. In fact, I'm going to put it away until my new extension is done. And then I'm going to stick it up on the wall. And I can scratch off as we go around the world. But I thought that was really cool. So I can't see. I haven't opened it all completely. It might have a Stampin' Up logo on it somewhere. But let's get it back in the box before... Oh, you know it's not going to fit now, don't you? Anyone else fancy Hawaii? Want to come to Hawaii? Just amazing. Amazing, amazing. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Got it in there. Perfect. So... Oh... Oh, no, can't get it on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's two other branded things. Let's have a look. So, the first thing we didn't need. You see that? Beautiful, beautiful blanket with a nice leather sort of logo on there. With the Alaskan pine trees and that. But beautiful. So, plain on one side. And got the pattern, the diamond pattern. On the other. Look at me stroking it. It's so soft and lovely. I have to say, actually, I did use it once. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was sitting on the balcony on the boat and I was trying to see the Northern Lights. I couldn't. I didn't. Everyone's like, just stare, stare. Apparently they were around that night and a couple of people did see them, but I wasn't lucky enough. But it was a little bit nippy then, but the rest of the time, goodness me, it was like 28 degrees. So, right, what's next? So on the first night, I think it was, we were given one of these because they obviously thought we might need it. But oh no. So you got your Stampin' Up logo there. You have, I know you can't really see this, I'm not going to model it. You've got Stampin' Up on the back there. I think that's it. Hold on. But yeah, it's a great sort of fleecy jacket. Yeah, just don't need it when I come home, but we'll need it later this year. But yeah, love it. Really, really comfy. Really nice. Goes with anything. Great with jeans. But yeah. Oh, no, so there we go. So logoed and logoed. Love it. Right. So that will get used, but not used yet. So, oh, and the last thing for this video is... Oh. This bag. So in fact these were the tags, there you go. So I can't see that. So Saturday we had a cute logo purse, which is this, an All Is Bright Designer Series paper, which I'll show you in the next video, and another tick to do is empty your old purse and basically use this. So a handbag to you and me, purse for the Americans amongst us. But yeah, lovely. This is the kind of new 30th anniversary Stampin' Up logo that's here. And yeah, it's just great. I'm lucky enough that I was in the top 5 in the UK for something, and the top 100 in the whole of the world. And so I got a suitcase with this on. So this handbag just goes. I mean, it's it's brown. It goes with everything, doesn't it? And I've got shoes to match. But yeah, this lovely pattern. I did take the paper out, but you've got. Oh, hold on. Can you see the inside there? So a couple of pockets, big pocket there. Oh, hang on, get this right. So pockets down the side, Yeah, all good. So there we go. So that's up close and oh look, wobble the camera. That's up close and personal with the sort of Stampin' Up branded things that we got. So these are all things that you can't buy, so they won't be ever available to other demos to buy or anything like that. So it is one of the things of the trip. I mean, obviously a trip is amazing, but you also get all these kind of branded items as well. We all like a branded item, it seems. So that's it. So I'm going to leave this one here, and then I'm going to go over to, I'm going to start a different video, and I'm going to go over the autumn winter catalogue stuff that I got. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to finish this one, and then I'll come back to you. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye.